Hey there, folks! Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Why is my game not being caught? I was about to say, why is my game not being caught? But it is. Oh, good. Don't make me go through more tech difficulties. I am so sorry. That was insane. We got a new mouse. It should be sorted. But that is a stress I didn't need. Okay, well, for now, Gohitsu, what do you got? I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. We must find Yagiri. I have no idea where Yagiri is going. Going to assume it's safer to walk out here, maybe? Will you be heading out? Yes, I shall. House of the Fierce. Go. Die! So I'm just going to quickly adjust my multi-chat so I can see any new texts from there. Should be good to go. Also, for now, maybe a system sound. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Fukata, you're another... Anything coming here, right? Something smells. Hello there, traveler. I require your help. If you have time, while I belong to the German Liberation Front, I am also a proud resident of Omai with my own responsibilities. I'm told to guard the spring and under no circumstances am I to leave my post. However, there is another job related to the village I need to take care of. I was hoping you might do it in my stead. Take this liquid and sprinkle it around the area over there. You have my thanks. Sir. You said that area, not areas. Unless I just don't know how to read. Still desperately trying to get this weeping city of Mach to work. Do I run the risk of being a tank? You know what, screw it. Let's run the risk of going tank. It'll take me 21 minutes, supposedly. I'll come and deal with this later. The quest will be here for me when I start back. Yeah, I'll do the quest like off stream or something. Okay, where is Yagiri? There she is. Yagiri! Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? And you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you'd agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scanned moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsu no time to prepare. The whole castle is a set of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Nyx. I will. You mean we will kill him? Yeah, this is not going to go down well. Or die trying. You understand the risks. Of course I understand the goddamn risks. The man nearly killed me. Yeah, but are you sure? Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Izuku Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. That's stupid, stupid. You know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. You sell us out, buddy. And I swear to absolute heck, you are gonna die. So, I think while I travel, it might be somewhat prudent to just run around as a Dark Knight, getting experience this way, by running through the waters. Okay. So now I think about it. What is over here? This is Doma Castle. Okay, yeah, cool. Also, that ain't gonna be enough experience. Fuck that. Bazooka mana. How do we get through those gates? Because I feel like those would, like, you know, incinerate someone upon entry. I don't get it, man. Although, pretty flower sea sprites, not what's what we're looking for here. I don't know. Words for, hey, that's not cool. Don't hit me with that noise. And then down you go. We will go with damage because it was close. So ending. Critical hit of 1,000 on me, damn bitch. I'm also going to need to get better gear soon, so I don't think it's cutting it at this point. Yeah, I don't think the might want to go with another one of these. Just for safety's sake, you know. Okay, so by Fang. Ah! Cool. Ah, Namazu. These greedy little fish fuckers. That is to say, they are fish, and they are fuckers. Alright, so I should sit up more. Sit up straight, or at least gaily upright. So, sorry, we're not recording because something went wrong. Can I hit record now? Nope, so send the output failed. Please check the log for details. Note, if you are using the NVENC or AMD encoders, make sure your video drivers are up to date. So my video drivers might not be up to date. Alright. Just gonna have to fix this for tomorrow. No, tonight for tomorrow. Those are words. Alright, yep. So time between the seconds. Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass it. It will then continue on to these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush, wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Split up and search for suitable hiding places. I suppose we could look for suitable places to hide, but Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. There you are. For the roof, we would have a clear view of the dock. Oh. Why am I yawning? I've had so much caffeine already. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Yeah, but... Oh, come on, man. I just want to get this fucking... Fine? It's fine. I trust you already. Yes. Well, to be fair, first instance in a while. Not bad.
He comes.
Oh shit, I don't need to see that.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
This isn't gonna go well. Alright, I thought I had auto on.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Everyone's just like, oh, we're so fucked.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest.
You sure?
Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Not as quiet as you thought you were.
Ambush!
Try and sound more manly.
And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Ah!
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
I think it was healer last time.
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, Earn the honor.
Alright. Let's hope this what? Ah, fucking flashbang again, damn it! Shit! This. Shit. Back up. This. My attack doesn't miss. Bye. Whoa, okay. I thought that was something like stand on that situation. I was incorrect. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Here. Up again. This. I suppose you learn this. And what?
This day you die.
You. The fact that she didn't use the limit break on him was awesome. Okay. Oh no. Well done, Beast. You have earned the right to look on the Ameno Habakiri.
Let us put you to the proof.
The fuck I have. Ah. Coming for family.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Yeah, you kinda need to.
Run,
Yeah, shit.
run.
Okay, so Dark Reflection needs to be taken out. Go back on. This on. Hey! Look at my Jinpoo miss. Here. Oh, fuck off.
Don't stop now.
But I don't have anything I can do. Like, at the end of the day, you're impossible to beat.
I see.
No! No, I'm gonna die! Ah, little bitch.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
What a asshole.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
What? You broke my armor. You broke my fucking armor.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live.
Oh, he said it.
The sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live.
Oh, bitch, you could have just stopped for a minute.
You are not worthy.
The fuck you will, buddy. God, I guess today is one of those days where my... Oh, holy shit! The townsfolk are like...
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
Yes, he's there!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are!
You brought us into this mess, you deal with it.
I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Yes.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are!
Oh, yeah. Zakio! Gosetsu from LSA. No, Gosetsu and LSA. Zakio from... yeah. Now who else?
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Oh, we got this.
Hey!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
Or maybe blink.
My lord?
We're kind of falling into his trap of making people angrier and hateful. I don't think we were followed. God, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's the one of the House of Fierce patiently waiting for your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. Yeah. All the little angels. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You have no idea what this means to us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor, and And we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Alright, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Yes, we probably should. Now. We're gonna hope. Excellent. I'm like 90% sure if we get into a scene, it was probably better to just do it this way. Oh, I'm sure the VOD will be recorded, so I could probably download that and then upload. Maybe. Anyway, he's there. Where are you? How are you feeling after fighting that demon I can only imagine? Suppose I would apologize to you, but, you know... Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. The shinobi too. You are welcome, dude. I appreciate you opening up and understanding that you were wrong.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
You need not worry. I think we kind of do. You got really fucked up.
If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Oh.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
This fucking guy.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing.
Well, the great thing is, though, now you've revealed that the people want Doma back.
Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
But you've proven that
Nonsense.
Doma wants to be
I followed
liberated.
our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
Indeed.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Hi.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
Shoes off. Ugh.
And there they are!
And there they are. Ah, Liz.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
No, good.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there.
That's
Alize
it.
made me swear
Yes.
to stay behind no matter what.
Trying to organize a better position of camera. There
I
we
think
go.
she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
Yeah. So now we need to go to this fucking Lord here and dude and
Given that we lack
slap
the
some sense
strength
into
to
him.
oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a womb.
What?
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
Yep.
Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Alright, alright.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
Oh yeah, we fucking rocked it.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Yeah, maybe. Don't go too crazy. Alrighty. So, I'll be traveling to the Azim Steppe. I found Lord Hien once before, and I am confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver to him the people's reply. Our countrymen's deeds speaketh for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort if you were to join us in search. I should add. You should add. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me, and then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if we understand that, it'll help me understand a lot of other things. Speak with my comrades. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlian or Uldar, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but Noland's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, Nix, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There is also the matter of coordinating efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kagane. Dealing with this troublesome Aetherite, yeah, Aetherite, I could go on, but you understand. Oh, you bitch, oh, you bitch, oh, you bitch. Okay. You got... Why do you need to be seen? Ah! Oh, right, you're not audio. So it goes, we have responsibilities. I'm sitting here waiting for another fucking, conversation to start. We should depart without having stepped at once. You'll be joining us? You got it. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doma Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are our last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many miles to travel before we reach Reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. What are you going to say? When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom, so don't keep us waiting too long. We got it. Let's kick some ass. Postman Leaf Sushi. Interesting. Interesting. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle. Now, I swear to all that is holy, if you, I repeat, you...
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Last thing, I didn't even beat Bahamut, because it's an old trial. God damn it.
Prepare the airship.
Flying
Israelians will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Ooh.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness.
Oof.
Do your duty now.
Do your duty.
Or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
She's got some strength behind her.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after him?
You've tried that a few times. Well, you've run into us a few times.
I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Oof. Oh my god. Spend a little bit of time grinding up some classes. Huh. That looks like a familiar...
This is the place.
This looks
when
like
his
a familiar...
shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
There he is!
Yes.
Estinian!
If this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Yeah, boy. Okie dokie. No, don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Here there be Zayla. If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast past Asari. Alright, well. While we do that. So what? Okay, so something smells is level 64 quest? Yeah. Can't really turn these in just yet. The Alliance Raid looking for healers. Do I risk jumping out and going back to being a healer? We go to the Astral Region. Look, it says we're looking for healers. Curious. Alright. There's 7 minutes before we get an Alliance Raid, which could be good. We might get the Weeping City of Muck. Might be in the operative word. If I'm also lucky, I might be able to be cheeky and do something else. It requires me to be very specifically in a party for this to work. Oh, it's limited leveling roulette. Never mind. We're good. Let's go for it. Because if we're lucky enough to get these to work, that's 7%, which I think is... back to the villager. So yeah, you're the Beast Tribe stuff. Yep, everyone's over here somewhere. Yugiri. From here we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. These Ingots have already gone on ahead, we should carry on as well. We should carry on as well. So why do we have to stop? Right, also level 63. Do we have anything ability-wise? 64 will get Malefic 3. And 70 is when we get that. We get Hyper Light Speed, reduce light speed recast time for 60 seconds, and Minor Icon Mastery. Yeah, cool. Just have to make sure. There's Gosetsu. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Number 2 in the waiting list. Now, please. RN Jesus. Please give me Weeping City of Muck in the Alliance raid. Please. I beg of thee. I'll be a good person, I swear. We travel through to the Azim Steppe.
remember the emptiness.
Look at the little
Vast and
babies.
The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation.
Wow, we'll try.
With the wind at our backs, we walked on. In search of hope. In search of him.
In search of Lord Hien. Which, hopefully all goes well. Now, again. Lord and Saviour, our own Jesus. Beg of thee. I give you the Azim Steppe, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north, most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. So we've got charges of light speed. How long does it take for a single charge to come back? 90 seconds. Damn, son. That was a good long while. Before I go speak to you, I'm going to look at this Aetherite. Now I'm like 90% sure I don't have any mail, so just quickly know who that is. Don't have a spare. Now, just curious, there's something I do want to check out first. Because I'm pretty sure, at this point, it's something like 30,000 gil or so, that my lovely retainer could have sold my time-worn map by this point. No. Interesting. Rude. Well, I am going to ask you to go harvest some chamomile. My sincerest apologies then to my darling retainer. We're going to head over to the Azim Steppe once more. Kind of just running this clock out a little bit because it's just, we're number 1 in the waiting list. For the love of God, somebody please. Or people please. Mendo. Make sure that all of our gear is back where it needs to be. Said why? Don't do that shit. Okie dokie. So, while we're here... Oh my god, why are you freaking out all of a sudden? Technical issues, please, stop. Fuck. Yeah, Clever Unconscious was... reduce the damage taken by 10% for self and any party member within 30 arms, and applies Wheel of Fortune to self and any members. The Wheel of Fortune was a regen effect. Yep. Celestial Opposition just healed HP. Earthly Star was the damage. Deploys an Earthly Star in the designated area, grants the effects of Earthly Dominance, duration 10 seconds. Executing Stellar Detonation while under the effect creates a Stellar Burst, dealing unexpected damage with a potency of 205 to all enemies and also restores HP of all nearby party members. 540. After 10 seconds, Earthly Dominance becomes Giant Dominance. Then does a 310 damage attack and a 720 potency heal. Then we got the Lord and Lady of Crowns. So the Lord of Crowns deals unexpected damage with a potency of 400 to all nearby enemies. Not too bad. And then a free cure, essentially. Lady of Crowns. Okay. Horoscope raises your fortune and those of nearby party members, granting them Horoscope. Effect upgraded Horoscope Helios upon receiving the effects of Helios or aspect of Helios. Duration restores the HP of those under the effect when the cards are read a second time, or the effect expires. If it's Horoscope, cure potency, if it's... okay, so gotta figure out that. Neutral sectors, when casting Benefic or Helios, erects a magic barrier. Alright. Exaltation, reduces damage taken by self, so that's a mitigation spell. Another mitigation? Self or target party member. Restores HP at the end of the effect's duration. So good to throw it on a tank if you're trying to get extra heals in. Good to note. Come on! Come on, game. Northwest. Do I see the Aether Current? Is it northwest? Like out that way? Hmm. While I'm waiting for this fucking thing to go, I am just gonna try my best to find the Aether Current. Because that doesn't seem too far. If it's to the northwest, it'll eventually tell me if I've gone too far. 472 yards. Probably up there. There's a 43. I get the distinct feeling that it is up above me, in that space there. And if so, excellent. If not, well... actually, once you get to this point, it'll tell me. Still northwest. Now, west. Highly likely. Can we go underwater? I doubt the Aether Current will be underwater, right? Alright, so it would be up that thing. Gotcha. Can I get up there naturally, or do I have to wait for the game to progress that far? We'll find out in a moment. I have a strong feeling I will have to wait until the game naturally gets me there. One of those deemed worthy of our most radiant mother should be able to go there. Ad start in 3 minutes, son of a bitch. Well, I know it's not too far away, but we'll just teleport. I'll run the ads now. Chances are we won't get into the dungeon anyway until ads end, but it's probably also going to be the Crystal Towers, so we'll run them now and we'll just play through and hope for the best. See you all very soon. Okay, so... speaking of currency, okay, cool. This is the goddamn roulettes, man. And now you want tanks? Really frustrates and bothers me. There should be more ways to be able to get these fucking games going. Ah, shit, son of a... Step cast upon me. Woohoo! Actually, step cook. What do you have? Perception, gathering, control, craftsmanship, perception, skill speed, control, gathering. Any other materia? No. Although, I should consider selling these items that I don't need anymore. Fine. Now. Sorrel of Divine Hero. Monastic's Hose. Remy Trials of Striking. Oh, Red's Torrent Tides of Aiming. I'll hold on to those. At least for now. Get rid of those. Don't need them. Guardian Knight's Golems can go away. Ironworks Armor of Maiming. Goldsmith Gloves are not necessary anymore. Spirit Arms of Healing don't need to be there. Any helms that I can get rid of? Yes. That is for you. Now. That can go away as well. That can go away as well. Alright, that's not too bad. Any weapons that we're not in need of anymore. Don't need that. Don't need those. Onto that, because I'm going to put them into the thing. High Steel Guillotine, not needed. High Steel Crisp, we want to keep hold of. That's pretty much it as well. Welcome back from the ads, by the way, people. Go into the Dark Knight. You cannot equip those yet. God dang it. Ah! I would like to be able to continue on, but I know the second I go talk to someone as a fucking samurai, it's gonna go to a cutscene, I'm gonna have to skip the damn scene. Ugh. Nope, okay, thank God. Here is where we'll begin our search for Hien. Yep, alright, no, I was correct, thank God for that. When last we spoke to Lord Hien, he had said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. I have meaning to ask, there are an awful lot of Zeala here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Elthing has been home to the nomadic tribes of Zeala since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny, as they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the step with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Leafs? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zelo warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin, the weather unforgiving. The Zelo found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn later. I mean, we're meant to be looking for Hien. People from many tribes gather in union and to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Sure. Let's. How is it I can maintain being at being one of the people in fucking #1 place? Booze, fresh booze, your choice of lamb or zo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have? Eh? A Doman? Unless another Dazkar is keeping him in her yard, he is not here. More fool her if she took a Doman for her husband. But enough about Domans, let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to the Azim Step and not sample the most delicious of treats. What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausage if you desire only a snack. A Doman? Poor meat they make, Domans. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some days ago. Okay. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Come. You seek Domans, then you come to the wrong place, my friends. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favour with those from the south. Now, if it were a Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my store. Ooh, that meant nothing to me. Okay, I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be. Your mane shall be the envy of every other man. Say again, you're seeking who? Ah, the Doman, I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is a mole because I heard them talking as they passed. Use your keyboard, or the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains mole and ask Zila in reunion if they are a mole tribe. I'm like 90% it's you. But I'm gonna come over to you. I'm going to say mole. That's being say. Mole. Yes, I am Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you? Pink hair! Of course it has to be them. Of course it has to be them. Oh, I see. You're looking for Hien. In that case, how urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. Meh. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. Do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsai. Could also consider picking up the gunblade. Gunbreaker, sorry. Alright, you want to help me? Yes, I do. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Nix. Thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell one of the plains to the west reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisper Root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. I this point, I feel like it's probably just more beneficial to run through dungeons just for the hell of it. Like, it's gonna take forever. Why don't I consider no, we would like to do Paint Mossland's Arboretum, I believe. Let's just do this. We'll set up a dungeon. We'll go hunt down some of these weird creatures. We'll try and level up a little bit if possible, if at all. Actually, what do we need to do for this again? We still need... Oops, never mind, we almost got this done. I'm happy to have one line there. I need to do 2 more things so we can retry level 60 dungeons. And we'll probably have a decent opportunity of doing a level 50 dungeon. No, we don't want to do that. If we just do level 60 dungeons, we'll be fine. I'm gonna fight these things. I'm also gonna need to buy new weapons and armor, I think, because I think we're at a point now at 65 where we might want to buy better shit. Might be worth considering. Use this. Go this. Bring me back up. That's good. Suppose the other question is, do they have any weapons and armor to sell here that I could purchase? Traveling jeweler, traveling apothecary, traveling merchant in general. You sell random shit, got you. Tool supplier might only be... Yep, tools. There we go, battlecraft supplier over here. That I just ran right past twice. Purchase weapons. So, that is a level 66 weapon. And still technically weaker than what I got. What about gear? Armor-wise, I feel like... Once we get to level 66, sure. Brought the Whisper Root? Yes, I have. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers. Will its quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsay is yours. The gods favour you more than you know, child. Ugdan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this man from the west.
Hey! How goes the search? Any luck?
Okay, if we're lucky, we won't have to skip the scene. Checking the emails quickly.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Lord Ian has been injured.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
What? Oh god.
Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Jesus Christ.
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes.
Ooh, racism.
The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now.
Now.
Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in the Unit is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting.
Yeah, valid.
And all
response.
these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
Jesus Christ, man.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight.
Okay.
The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San,
Where are you getting the other end from?
which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
No.
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but...
Okay.
Never mind that.
Now you
secure,
don't
yes?
want to fucking talk
I
about
know where
your
he may
spat
be.
exposition? Yeah, but that's a very fair look. Now you stop with the exposition. We will go with the fucking striking stuff. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found here, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us our kindness. Domans set much store by honour and by shame. So first, I did a question. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the market and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to my village and prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. A long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord. Yes, let us go greet him. And keep baby around for a while. Aha. Whew. Lord Hien. I'm going to assume I can go and get a dancer for a moment. Have a chat so that way if any of these 3 quests pop. Or 3 of these dungeons. Alright.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
Your blade.
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head.
But we got this.
But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You giri, Gosetsu, and
who the fuck's this
Scions
guy?
of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
Alright, so now let's go fuck up the Garleans. Let's do it! Oh, let's crush them.
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
Well, you see, everyone picked up their farming tools and we're ready to take on the fucking Crown Prince.
I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
And bringing us along
better
sounds great.
idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum, and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can.
Pretty smart, actually, when you think about it.
Furthermore, by championing the mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Jesus Christ, man, calm down. Do you know what this is?
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
Bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Interesting concepts. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get very far with dungeons and stuff, which upsets me. I want... No, I swear to God. Okay, cool. Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service of Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in the name only, my rule, if one could deign call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. You're a practical man, I can tell. Disinclined to trust words when actions speak louder. I can relate. I have no problems, man. You just point us in the right direction. So, you too have heard of the Nadam. The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the Mol. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nadam. But, lack of precedent notwithstanding, I would think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Sirena has told me. You see, in accordance with the gods' wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam, and when they take to the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Mol. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mol Ilo, I believe, or Io, where Sirena and her people have made camp for this reason, or for this season. Something like that. Anyway, let's go. They're relatively far away. Run. I'll look at Duty Finder. People are looking into the Alliance raids, and I've looked in the Party Finder. Y'all want to do roulette? Let's pop this party. I don't know. I want to level Red Mage. You know what? You know what? Let's see what we get. I'm going to withdraw from this. Ninja is close to there. Oh, the ninja. Party Finder. Not going to save a streamer. Not going to do my usual thing. I mean, I might say something quickly to the person here and hope for the best. Let's go into party. Whoa! G'day! So. Okay. What do we get here? So there's, yeah, I was gonna say, there is obviously little guys and then a bigger version of them. It's taking forever to get anything, to get any raid pop, so I figured I'd join here and see what we get. Cool. Whoops. Must have turned around at the last second. Just in case you get attacked. That's a danger. Alrighty, we got... actually, hang on, I'll say Ninja Form for now. Silly me. Just avoid combat. This is a Q time and nothing was going on in Duty Finder. Well, I have been trying to get the level 60 Alliance raids done for like 3 days now. It's hell. I can also go healer if needed. Good level. So, yeah, fuck it. Go like this. Oh, no, never mind. We got a DPS. Never mind. Hit it up. Let's go. Screw it. I'm ready. I bet. And cutscene, just start the queue. Alright. Oh no! Fuck off, mammoth. Alright. And we'll just see how it goes. 2 healers. Now, if we are lucky. If we are lucky. What? Oh, I may have missed. I don't think I could have done that. Odd. I don't know. Did I do that? I'm fucking sure as hell hope I didn't. I don't think I could do that. What's the party? Anyway, it's fine. Thought about giving something other than CT and realized that's not. Actually, yeah, speaking of, what do we have here? Party members. Everyone is above 50. We should be good. Feel like maybe. Oh! Oh! Come on, Weeping City. Come on, Weeping City! Come on, Weeping City. Come on, Weeping City! Boo! Oh! Actually. I don't know about you, but I am shocked. I'm not gonna do my thing. That feels pretty bad. Should someone up for alliances? Because technically, jumping on this and saying, am I in the alliance team? Hoi. We should be fine. Alrighty, that was unfortunate. But we're gonna get experience for the ninja. It's gonna level up, it should hopefully do well. Pancakes or waffles. Interesting. Oh, hello! Seeing you reminded me that I also need to get hair trimmed. Hi, welcome in. I'm glad I could be of some use and help. How are you doing? I also need to get my hair done, yes. It has been a while. I have just not had time or money. So welcome in, first time chatter. I am Luna. Hello. Come at me, bitch. Put this down here. To be very honest, I have no idea about this, but the vibes are cool. I mean, that's the whole point of this. I like when people have no idea what the hell's going on. Final Fantasy 14 is just one of my favorite, is the only MMO that I've actually really gotten into. Final Fantasy as a series is one of my favorite series of games. And yeah, I just try and bring some cool, chill vibes. Whoop. Come on, come on! Alright, so, oh god. Interesting choice to send them all that way. Oh yeah, can you lower down your game volume if you don't mind? Thank you! That is something I've been concerned about. Is my game volume too loud? Give me just a moment. Game volume should hopefully be slightly quieter. I'll do my best to maintain better volume. Hopefully it's quieter. Yep, you were gonna do that. Now. Sure, that's not what I wanted to do before, but... No workers! Hey, don't hit... Thank you, there you go. Wasn't sure if my volume was too loud. I've recently had to reset my PC, which has meant resetting all of my settings for Twitch, or for OBS and stuff. But I'm still trying to make sure that I'm back in the groove. I have, unfortunately, lost a lot of data. Used others like Minecraft, DVD, and chess. Ah. Hey, don't worry, this game can get a little bit loud. Especially considering all the different noises from everyone else. That being said, I'm also a very loud talker, so I'll try and also tone down if necessary. Alrighty, so that is that. We are Alliance A. I'm gonna grab this because if there's anything. Oh, I'm trying to get the shortcut. Thank you. Alright, so FS. FS. We got used to Minecraft DVD. I used to do DVD. And FS is, if I'm missing something, it might be a bit silly. For sure. Gotcha. But yeah, no, DVD was something I used to play. I get way too angry playing it, so I don't do that on stream anymore. Whoa, why did I get attacked? Why am I targeted? I should get behind this guy. Deal extra damage. Oh, the other guy's dealing with problems. Nope, cool. Now. We've got a good party set up there. Viper is doing backstab primarily. Big damage. Oh, got a critical hit. That was so good. Getting that critical hit at the end there. Wow, perfect timing. Now I'm hoping that we end up getting the boss, because that'll be fun. Otherwise, this next bit is... This next bit would be a little bit rough if we're not the... Yes! Excellent! Sweet. Oh, sweet. Boom, boom. There we go. And now we have an edge. I can see a few people who are not able to hit the guy trying to hit him, which is funny. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I occasionally have that, I occasionally say that. Darwin is usually mine. Ah, so. Silly me. The name here is Nyx. Or Nyx Knight. Nyx is the name that I go by. Ugh. Don't make me disappear. Wait, why are you... Okay. And there we go. Oh shit, should probably consider picking up the items that I want in a second. Now, what do we do here? We've got greed. I should be able... Oh, it's Crimson Celestial. Greed. And Royal Breaches. Greed. I'm unlikely to get them, but oh well. Honestly, I had no idea how I was going to start my streaming stuff. Just go in with whatever game or games you enjoy. Just try and maintain a decent, friendly composure as you're going through. And if you've got friends or other streamers or other friends who are streaming, then have them help you out with like raids or playing multiplayer games together. It's even better if you actually if you're playing a game like Dead by Daylight or something like that. You do that with a friend, so you've got someone to talk with and create some kind of what's what I'm looking for here. You got a dynamic going that allows you to continue talking when for when people do pop in, and you got some extra entertainment to add onto it. God, suddenly I find it difficult to speak. I'm like, keep a friendly composure. Forgets how language works. so I want to take this guy out. Oh, streaming jobs, but that one was, funnily enough, I had to take a quick break for a little bit because I'm studying and I'm working. Thankfully now, my routine for work and study has become a little bit more clearer. In that case, just make sure if you've got some time throughout the day, even if it's like 2 or 3 hours and you want to just do 2 or 3 hours of streaming, then take what time you can. But also, don't push yourself too hard. I did that, and if you're finding yourself feeling any sort of burnt out, I was, sorry, yes and no. I do have my affiliate stuff going, so I can get some money out of this, but it is no longer the primary goal for my streaming. I have time in my day to be able to stream, and so, well, I have time in my day to game, and I figured, why not stream at the same time, be able to talk with people, so I'm not just sitting here doing absolutely nothing throughout the weekends. Ooh, someone forgot about the ecliptic meteor. It's all good. Mm-hmm. People are not putting those videos in the right spot. It's all good. I've already got this, I think. But for now, greed. Here we go. By the way, do you have any lore? Any lore? Good question. I am... Why am I choosing this profile picture? Ah, well, okay, so with that, the best way to describe it is I am what you would call a furry, a degenerate, whatever you wish to call. But primarily, I love possums. My partner is opossums. My partner is an artist, and he just drew me a little possum avatar at one point, and it kind of just kept going. From there, I am also a student of game design. I do like video games a lot, so I kind of want to make video games. And I also work in a fish factory. My lore is very eclectic. Now, with this in mind, give it a flame. It's fine. Now, when are you going into your vacuum slash? It's fine. It's easy to handle. You're doing your thing. Ancient flare, ancient flare, ancient flare, ancient flare. Cool. It's all good. I don't know if my Doton's actually doing any damage to him over time, but if it is, hell yeah. It was doing something. Okay, that hurt a lot more than I would like. That was mean. That's alright, that's alright. I had to put it over here for this class. Whoa! Stepping on the Guido Flame, they're not nice. Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! No! Shit! Fuck! Wrong button! We're dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. My TP macro screwed me. Alright, I'm gonna have to put that into Alliance as well. Oh no, I died. That was... Another teleport right there. Ah! Sometimes fun stuff happens. Now, use this, followed by this. With this. Cool. I know I need to get behind him for Aeolian Edge to be more damaging. Put Doton back down, so we got damage of time happening regularly. I don't know if that's even like useful at this point, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. There we go. Woo! I'm also working for streamers. Also work for streamers, and I see your channel. But as I see, is there something I'm missing with that? Nope. I technically do. I have, like, I've gone through multiple. Oh god, no, we're not doing that. I do, because I've had 3. I cannot blow much beyond that right now. Now, let's get this done here. Just 2 seconds. Okay, let us have a quick peek Rooney at this. Ah, Lord, brain. Crimson Breaches. I don't need any of these right now. This should be fine. Give me just a second. Right. Well, yeah, when it comes down to it, I do have several emotes, by the way. Give me a second to... where are the emote spaces? Here. For example... I have my own emotes somewhere. Yes, for now we have a few. Like, for example, we have... Nope. Why is my emote thing being weird suddenly? Yeah. Like, we have a few little silly ones that I've made randomly. For example, like these. These are related to my other... Well, that was a very quick on-screen emote there. Got little silly ones for followers and stuff. Working on getting some other things. Because like I said, I took a break from streaming for a few months. So I'm just trying to get myself back on track. And once I've got that going, then I will be able to provide more stuff for my followers and subscribers. Also, I'm sorry, I really need to take a quick break. I'm going to run the ads real quickly because I need to go to the bathroom, get some food. Do I have Discord? I do have Discord. It is pinned in the message up top. Where you can jump into my channel and then also message me directly for any sorts of things. Just note that I'm not currently in the market for purchasing from other people any sort of art or things like that. I already have some things in the works with that. like I said, you could go through my Discord link and message me directly there, as I am under Nick's Nightmare. But I will be right back. For the No, thank you. This somewhere. Maybe. I don't know.
Shoot, that one was an accident.
This is not acceptable.
Oh, my foot! You shot my foot!
I wonder, actually. Yeah.
Why does your channel keep talking about vor?
I don't know, man. Ah! No! Really? Alright. Oh no! No, I'm dead. Ah! Ah! Is it doing? I just need to... Oh, what the fuck? You tap it. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! You fool! Good. That terrified me. To the boy, to the bean, to the sweetie. No, thank you. This somewhere. Maybe. I don't know.
Shoot, that one was an accident.
This is not acceptable.
Oh, my foot! You shot my foot!
I wonder, actually. Yeah.
Why does your channel keep talking about vor?
I don't know, man. Ah! No! Really? Alright. Oh no! No, I'm dead. Ah! Ah! Is it doing? I just need to... Oh, what the fuck? You tap it. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! You fool! Good old... That terrified me. To the boy, to the bean, to the sweetie. No, thank you. This somewhere. Maybe. I don't know.
Shoot, that one was an accident.
This is not acceptable.
Oh, my foot! You shot my foot!
I wonder, excellent. Hi there. So sorry about that. I really need to go to the bathroom. Whew. Okay. So. Ninja bathing redo. Click on that. Alright, go here, nothing there. Now, oh golly, can I get this to trigger? I'm hoping soon. It would be nice. My friends, I give you Mol Ilo. The cartoon tribe of the Temulund resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Interesting. Yes! Whew. Sorry, that was a bit of a rush. I need it. How do I fly? Sorry to just run off so abruptly. Now, let us make our introductions to this guy, this person. And unless the game is going to force me... Cool. At last, the traveler comes. Ooh, he knew of me. Wait.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hian. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
What the heck?
You know us.
That is odd.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened.
There you go, this will be a wave
the
there.
gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe.
Alrighty, now time to let this scene play out.
I wish to fight in the Nardum as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
Would it?
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
Excellent.
You... wait. I would have words.
Oh, shit.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance.
Okay, so now
Stars
we pull this up.
flicker and flock to you.
Do they now?
Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
I want to use...
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the
Code
dark.
coming. Okay, so I've done some art with my friends, so if you want to make some, so I can do that for you, which is good, commission based. As I said, I have a few people that I'm already speaking with about new stuff, so unfortunately I'm spread a little thin. Just give me a moment. Alrighty. But that being said, if anything happens to fall through, then I will reach out to other people. You'll be one of them. So Cyrena, thank you for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nardam. Though I still fear our chances are grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another, more pressing matter. A pressing matter? Really? Now's next. With Samurai, we can get a... Alright, cool. So, just making sure that all is working fine here. Authorize that. Okay, so my friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppes to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior of Bardam, in days of yore. 3 days he battled with a demon. He returned to his people, so it is written, so it must be. Many who followed in his footsteps perished, lacking the strength. Okay, that's our Bardam's medal or whatever. As I said, not right now. I do appreciate it, but like I said, I've got some things going. Besides, the Be Right Back screen that I have is my supercut. I'm trying to slowly build up the more content that I can update and make it more interesting. So that's more something that I'm doing already. Let me just quickly do something. Okay, cool. Sorry. We must treat you to a great feast. What? Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves, staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dobe? Sure. Damn it, one fly, go away. As for you three, you can help with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gula Gula to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this. That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals, I'd say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cookfire. Even babes must earn their keep on the step. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. Cool. Particular location. Now. A word of advice, our quarry is wont to avoid Zila and their settlements, but is fond of our flowing waters. Thought occurs, how about we make a game of it? I have 6 bags of entrails, with which we may lure our Gula Gula. 3 for you, 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Alright. Then it's settled. Gosatsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin! Okay. Well, not fond of flowing waters. I don't know. Wait, hang on. He said fond of flowing waters, right? I don't recall what he said. Well then. Let us figure that out. Seems like unlikely they would venture this close. Fair, reasonable. So you'll want me to consider going probably up and around, or it's too high. Okay, so now we are in the circle. So the Mushibu there. Would we happen to find them over here? Excellent. I do think he said something about flowing water. The river winds its way south, the water's churning with a gentle current. There may be some gula gula lurking nearby. Oh yeah. Okay, that's a lot of gula gula. Oh god. Oh, that's getting loud. I pressed the wrong buttons. Let me go with this. Oh. Okay. Using trails to lure Gula Gula around. Do we happen to have any other locations to go to? Doesn't seem like it. So, another space I could think would be up spaces. We'll find out. The Mushu want to come at me. No, they do not. Sweet. Yes, they do. God dang it! Go away! Go away, birdie! Anyway, Aether Current. We'll grab that while I have it in my sights. I'm assuming this will not have anything. Hoofprints and wagon tracks are unmistakable in the earth. Perhaps there are Gula Gula lurking nearby. Gula Gula are not hoof-printed creatures. Why would they be there? This is close to the river-ish. The area appears isolated far from Zealot settlement. There may be many Gula Gula lurking nearby. Okay, we use this. This. Ooh. Paralyze, not fun. Oi! Don't paralyze me, bitch. There we go. Down you go. Okay. And I would assume the last ones would be over here. I mean, it would make sense. There appears to be isolated far from there. There may be many. Okay. So, I'm going to go with this. Fuck off, weird bird. I'm going to use this, then this, then this, followed by Ekagoken. Because a random ass bird decided to fight me, of course. Made that a little bit trickier than it needed to be. Oh, wait, Mushu Woo. There we go. Whew! Okay. Can I just jump off there without hurting myself? That Mushu is probably going to attack me, but if I can just make my way down the mountain relatively gently, that would be good. That way I don't have to go running through a ton more enemies. It seems like we can manage. Perfect. Cool. Kosetsu. Oh, you've used all your bait. In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. I got like 7 of them. Oh, it would seem that at very least you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 Gula Gula. I slew 7. Ah, that you have. As for Nyx, the meat of 8 Gula Gula did you bring. A fine... Oh, 8, there you go. And undeniably the greater portion. Ha 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 ha! Bah, a loss, is it? And how confident I was in my chances. Nevertheless, it is a testament to your skills as a hunter and a warrior. How fortunate I am to count one as so talented among my allies. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Ilo forthwith, and let us have Nyx present our meat to Cyrano. I am the champion. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zayla cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Look at the scars you got across your body. I'd say you were in a right mess. Probably the worst condition most people would ever consider. Alrighty. Okay, Serena is like right next to me. You have returned. How was your hunt? My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt you need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavour not to disappoint you all with my cooking. I would say it's probably a good idea to grab this for later. Doma Longsword, the Doma Katana, it sounds like a good idea. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dobre. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. Okay, Dobe. One of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. Neat. South across the bridge. Is anyone... Do I have the dungeons? The Void Arc. First time complete for Doobie Doo and Chemical Hades. What? Or Dobby Doo. What? Who? What now? What? First time complete. I could jump in and be like, hey, we wanted to get this. I might wait a little bit. I might just get, like, instances and stuff to worry about. Ah, are you here to help too? Great, so I suppose Dorbe told you that all the children are gathering fuel for the fires. It'll need to be dry before we can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you anyway? We're trying to get 4 piles each. 4 piles of what? Why do you want me to get poo? What purpose does grabbing poo serve for a fire? I feel like that's a bad thing. I do not want to eat food cooked with poo. Like, does it do critical damage like each time? Because like it delivers a critical hit. There you go. Damage does increase when under the effect that raises critical hit rate. There we go. I'm like, it's way too weird. I'm getting so many criticals with it. That's because it does crit damage. You goober. Although I am getting mad. Wait, oh, calm down. Surely there is. Let's grab a little bit of food real quickly. Right. Let me just grab this. Another organ tuft. Right. Don't get stuck on weird things, character. And there we go. I hope someone can explain to me why the hell I'm gathering dung for the fire. I will not lose to you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you, at least. Okay, you do not need to get that excited about it, dude. Okay, I'll deliver the dung to Lise. I shall do just that. Here you go. Have you found your share yet? Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you're at it. No, I spoke to 1. Look how much dung we have. I'm impressed. I thought we gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. You'll be happy we found plenty. Not to Tobe. Now we continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. From place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. I don't understand. Why is it hard? It's better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat, and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder. At times. From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the dealer. Ours is the soil of one and all. For you Westerners are like nomads. Live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation. Sorry, I thought this was not going to be as long as it is for a scene. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey, but he will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came to him. Take him back. Because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it, and maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is a part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whoever, whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine. But it's important to Hien and to me. Some call them old fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Exactly. It's something precious that you and the others share, and that none can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Doorbell is waiting. After the children, why not go and let Serena know how we got on? I shall. Excellent. So. Now, let us make for... There, now also. At this level, is there anything currently hidden away from us? Nope. Right now, there is nothing hidden away from us. Trait-wise, also Way of the Samurai. Increase the potency of Hakaze. 200, Jinpu, 220. And I must 2 or buy? Good question. 200. Yep. Interesting. These were really weak. Quickly look at Kasha. Kasha is a 310 or 360 from the flank. Yukikaze is 280. Okay. And Gecko is the same there. So it's likely better to do... Oh. Welcome back. Did you speak with Adobe? Yes, I did. Well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu. Okay. This is going to be a voice one, I hope.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
Indeed. So, don't mind me. I'm going to just slowly but surely pick away some food and eat, because
Hien and his
hungry.
friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
They are sparring.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
Damn, Hien, you are a beast.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly.
The camaraderie that characters have in this game is just fantastic.
What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Nah, I knew that you were a spoiled.
There will be
wouldn't say
opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Shun, was it? And what does Shun mean?
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it.
Ah, okay.
But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Oh, pardon me. Oh, you want to duke it out, huh? Are you guys gonna make this a fucking instance that I have to do? Alright, thank God. I was about to say, don't make me do an instance. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? Then what better time than to now undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole. The trial before the trial. Now then, Cyrano, if you would tell us the trial we must undertake, that we might participate in the Nardum. Ah yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many miles until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Meadow. There at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Meadow? Up that mountain. You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of... Oh my god! That was not enough time to read! Beyond the ruins of Sail-En, hidden within the mountains is a narrow pass. Follow it and you will come to Bardam's Metal. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know, On the eve of the Nada, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you hearken as well. No, cool. Or unless you're taken as well, I assume is what she said. Well then. What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but then let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bottom's Metal. We shall go to Bottom's Metal, indeed. Oh no, I know I forget. Forget what? Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Ah. Thanks. We'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gazetsu. Yes, let's. Now, checking the party finder real quick. Yes! Alright, someone's trying to do Weeping City? Hell yeah. Let's go. Into Ninja. Party finder. Actually no, wait, we got a scholar in there? Was that a scholar that I saw in there? Or are they looking for a scholar specifically? So they want a scholar. Y'all got it. Yes. Yo, I've been trying to get this thing. Alright. So I go like this and say, yo. Alright. What do we got? We got Summoner, a Gunbreaker, 2 Samurais. Is this gonna be synced or unsynced? Unsynced. Fair enough. Do y'all need a stronger healer? Well, just seeing if anyone else needed it. I definitely did. Like, full disclosure. Glam. I've been trying to get this done while streaming. And it's been days. Just want a slightly larger pool than just CT rates. But we still have a long way to go, but I think I can see that monument of Surona talked about. You don't see here at Gosetsu. We should hurry. Yeah, I'd get my ass beat in this. But calm down, Jesus. Alright. I'm like 90% certain that this is not going to be a fight that's going to be a good idea. But let's have a look. Ooh, got a crit in there. Hell yeah. Okay, that's fine. Go in ad loquium, keep myself defended. And then, boop! Like, wanted to do sync, because EXP and stuff, but at least this run. But now I just want it done. God damn, these. No. That wasn't too bad though. Yeah. Golden breath. It's not really worth a whole lot. I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. They only did warn us about trying to kidnap folks. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that I'm alright. I'm gonna assume that shit won't go too bad. Ah, Boogie Down Warrior. Now I'm going to throw this up there so that I got a bit of regen happening. I should hopefully do okay for us. Ooh, hit with the Venom Bite, huh? If you stick with us, we'll do the next one as well. Will do. No. Take this healer out. You just healed yourself like a bitch? How dare? Oh, damn. Like, once I get the bottom's metal quest unlocked, it'll be fine. I should definitely really consider boosting, or like just going through and trying to get my tank leveled up. So that way I can also just run through that as a tank and hope for the best there. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nodum, eh? Your N is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if would-be masters do not try and subdue us one final time. We'll be all good. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ah, yes. Really cool stone creatures that just stand there and look like statues. Yeah. Ah, you're casting Ruin as well. Good to see. Good to see. No! Why would you leave the party? Party finder. What? We're in party finder. Unlocking Weekend City. What? Oh, okay. Right. So, wait, what? Oh, I'm not Weekend. There you go. Wait, what? Hold on. What have I missed? Like, I'm also here with you guys. They want a summoner, they want a scholar. Confused. Ah, there we go. Someone rejoined the party. Okie dokie. CHSADD, right. Sorry, next. Sorry, 4. We're in Party Finder. Moving City. Sorry, 4. I got a little locked in on a bit of MSU. What did I miss? I'm Party Finder. Sitting on the Whippy City mark. There we go, the healer. Use the organizing. Fine. That is all. Yeah. It's fine. It's like 4:30. Yeah, where I am. And it's usually between now and about 7 p.m. that it dies down. For whatever reasons. Organizing anything in this game at this time is always fun. Alright, well, we're going to go stand watch, get attacked. We're good. Ooh, 1200 fucking heal from my fairy? Hell yeah. I think the healer needs to go down. I spent a bit of time healing myself. Although, after we do this, I may have to bounce anyway. I've got some cleaning to do. So if we can get this done quickly. Alright. We've dealt with that. Dealt with that. For the briefest moment. No, go away. Go away, Kuchulu. Do not want to fight you. Cool. We'll take the Demon Amont, why not? Go back to being a scholar. Take the quest in the footsteps of Bottom of the Brave. Nothing left but to begin. To complete the trial, we must pass through Bottom's metal and each tame a Yol. How precisely we have to do this, I'm not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have not armed to win. Excellent. You know what? While I've got some time, let me just... I will teleport this time. Okay, cool. While I got some time, let's just go back to Limsa Laminsa and potentially do this quest that will get me a level up in Scholar. So, Alka, the Vanishing Act. That you should arrive at this very instant is as though the gods themselves have sent you. Not a quarter bell ago, I received a missive from Sarita Karito. An emergency has arisen at the Wanderer's Palace and has requested our immediate presence. While the exact nature of this trouble remains unclear, we can scarce ignore his call. He awaits us at his usual place. So we got all this here. I should probably be careful with that. Friends lists are not good there. Party finder. We just need... Alright, we go teleport to Camp Bronze Lake. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, we will go find Sarita Karito. Hopefully it's not an instance. Oh, we got another person. Woo! Alrighty. Ahoy! Alright, so. Thank you both for responding so swiftly to my summons. Forgive my brusqueness, but I believe it best if we cut straight to business. I presume that both of you remember the invisible void scent we defeated not long ago? Yes. We could scarce forget such a vile creature. Well, you'll be pleased to hear that I have finished studying his remains and believe a cure may be within my grasp, but mayhap a cure is a slight exaggeration. What I speak of will only halt the spread of the sickness, not reverse all the effects it has had on our bodies. You are far too modest a man. Truly, what you speak of is incredible, a miracle even. Alas, it is not to be praised for my it is not to be praised for the progress that I've made that I asked you here. Today, you see, Setoto, one of my comrades, has been assisting me in the experiments, has mysteriously vanished. I'm terribly worried. While the rancor has subsided from most of our hearts, we still retain our Tonberry forms. Were we to wander too far from our home here, any number of organizations would be more than happy to have us hunted down. Alright, we will go find your little buddy. I have an idea where we can start. Let us check the grand companies to see if a bounty has been placed on Setoto's head. Bounty? Oh, let's hope it's not come to that. The Maelstrom Command is in Limsa. Okay. Teleport to Limsa. Cool, that's all good there. So I just had to quickly check a message. Alright, let's go. the Ark Castle. Let's speak to the Hunt Billmaster. I think I might actually call it for now. I am getting really, really tired. What is it? So what, we've done 3 hours with like another 2.5 last time before. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to bounce. Good luck, folks. Yes, so I'm gonna have to just ski to the daddle. Cool, take care, no worries. Numbers, ignore the name, please. Now, I am also going to call quits here for now. I will probably spend some time grinding a little bit later. Just getting some classes up, so when I come into it, I can hopefully jump into other dungeons like that. So next time, stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you all tomorrow. And hopefully I won't have to take another sudden, quick, unnecessary break to go pick up a new piece of technology. Bye for now. Ciao. To the board.